Hello chat, I'm back with another Wings of Fire video, and in this Wings of Fire video, I'll have a tier list. That tier list is going to be ranking side characters by how good of a protagonist they would be in future books. Specifically the fourth arc, because, that's the topic of discussion these days. So yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, as you can see, we have all the tiers from Become a Protagonist Now, all in caps, to the windows that way. Not the doors that way, the window. Because I'm going to throw them out the window. So this ranking is pretty self-explanatory, but basically I'm only doing side characters and I'm ranking them by how much I think they would be a good protagonist. So no main characters, I'm just doing side characters. No arc 3 characters or characters I haven't met yet, so yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, and first we have Addicts. What a freaking fraud, bro. Am I missing something? Did he, appear in another book? Because last time I checked, he just appeared in The Brightest Night for, 2 pages. Why do people even talk about this guy? No, just no. Alright, next we got Auklet, and, she'd still be too young, even by the time of the 4th arc, right? I don't know. I don't know the time skips. But, she has, no character traits. I don't really know what they could do with her, but I don't know. Next, my eyes see Winter. I'll admit I don't know enough about this guy yet. I haven't finished the 2nd arc. So far, he's a really interesting character. He's grown on me a lot. I don't know if they're allowed to do. I don't know if it's okay to have one character for multiple books, but if they do that, I'm good with it. Winter's interesting. Alright, next we got Smolder, and I love me some Smolder, bro. I don't think he's top 10 material for characters, but I think he's still very interesting. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm not sure, but I don't think he's confirmed to be an outlaw, so that could be an interesting plot point for, if he gets a book. So basically, he showed up in The Brightest Night, and in one scene in Six Claws' Winglet, but I think we need some more content of Smolder. He's very interesting with Flower, the human, and I don't know, I just want more of this W. I think he's cool. Alright guys, next we got Six Claws, one of my favorite characters in Wings of Fire. I know he has a winglet already, but I would like more Six Claws content, honestly. I don't care, bro. I don't know what they could do with him in the present of Wings of Fire, in the 4th arc, because I don't got no ball knowledge on that, but I just need more content with him and Dune, bro. I don't care. Just give it to us. We need it, bro. Maybe an adventure with him and Dune, a flashback. Before the events of the main series. That could just be peak, honestly. I love Six Claws. I would love that book, honestly. Alright, next we got Thorn. Thorn's the W, don't get me wrong. But, really, what are we gonna do with her, bro? She had her moment in The Brightest Night. I enjoyed her there. But, let's be for real. What are we gonna do with, a 300-paged book about Queen Thorn? Sure, they could cook up an enjoyable story, but from what we already got, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. Alright, next we got Pyrite. Honestly, I don't know why this tier list gave Pyrite and Hailstorm different characters. Let's be honest here. What could they possibly cook up? I'm sorry, bro. No one likes Pyrite. That would be, the least enjoyable protagonist. Literally ever. Oh, I don't even know why this is on the list. Alright, next we got Reedy Boy. Low-key, I would love this guy as a protagonist for multiple reasons, and let's get into that. Basically, first of all, he'll have the dilemma of, not being the official Big Wings, since Clay is technically the Big Wings of the troop. And that could be some cool character development right there. Secondly, with this POV, we'd probably see more of Clay's siblings. we just don't get to see enough of them. I know the hybrid prince is about Umber and Sora. We still don't got like Marsh and Pheasant. By the way, Pheasant is such a funny name. Just want to put that out there, you know. And third, and most importantly, this book, if it happens, please speed, I need this, it needs to happen, would be set in the freaking Mud Kingdom. Yes! Yes! I don't care that the Dragonette Prophecy had like one chapter in the Mud Kingdom. We need this. Not just me, we. The only reason I'm not putting him straight into become a POV now is because he's not the most interesting character. He don't got like any shining personality traits or anything that would make him stand out. But Tui can like absolutely cook with Reed. I see the potential, and like this is the one where I'm like, just please speed, do it. I want that so much. Riptide, there's absolutely no reason for him to be a POV. Alright, next we got Mudwing Mania. That's not a character. I'm just gonna speed run through 3 Mudwings. Anyway, we got Pheasant, Marsh, and Sora. I'm gonna give Sora one higher tier than Pheasant and Marsh because, like, she's just more interesting. But since we already got Umber and Sora's in the Hybrid Prince, I don't feel like it's gonna happen. But, like, I don't know, just because she bombed a bunch of people and kaboom kaplowed a Skywing, I feel like she'd be more interesting than Pheasant and Marsh. Alright guys, next we got Kinkajou, and yo, I know I put her in my top 10. First of all, I don't think she's top 10 material anymore. Like, I literally just posted that top 10 video, and it's already aged like milk for me. That's how quickly my opinions change. But anyway, I don't think Kinkajou would be that good of a protagonist. Alright, kill me, hang me, I don't care by this point. I don't think a comic relief character would be a good protagonist. Like, that applies to anyone, not just Kinkajou. I'm not discriminating. I just don't know if she would be an interesting point of view at all. I know that Book 17 is already confirmed to be Kinkajou, or like it's like very, very likely. So there's no stopping it now, probably. So, you know, I don't know. I just don't think she's the most interesting character. Alright, next we got Jambu. I low-key don't know what they could do with Jambu. He's my goat, don't get me wrong. I love some good Jambu pages. But, like, I don't know. Unless they cook up a good story for him and maybe, like, a moral dilemma. I don't know what they could do with Jambu. I love him as a side character, not a protagonist. Alright, don't get me wrong. I like Blaze. She's the best of the 3 Sandwing sisters. She's the most interesting. She's the only one with an actual personality. Don't get me wrong. But she would not be a good protagonist. Let's be honest here. I think the only reason that it would kind of be good is to show life in the Sandwing stronghold after the War of Sandwing Succession. And maybe, like, it'd be kind of interesting because, like, she is technically the blood to become queen, but like Thorn is the official queen, so there could be some like tension there per se. But like again, Blaze, we serious right now? Alright, next we got Hailstorm, and low-key I think this could be pretty solid. I don't care for his character too much, but his position in the series could be pretty good. It'd send us back to the Ice Kingdom, which I think is low-key an underrated place on the Pyrean map. It would catch us up on what the hell is going on in the Ice Kingdom, apart from Queen Snowfall, of course. And yes, Hailstorm doesn't have the most personality, but his trauma about living as Pyrite for so long could be pretty interesting for a point of view. Yeah, I'm gonna give Hailstorm the Knuckles approved. Bro, there's no more interesting characters to rank. Wait. Is that who I think it is? Blah, 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 blah. That was for you, random Wings of Fire fan. And no, I'm not putting that into every YouTube video intro. So yeah, guys, this is the complete tier list. Get a good whiff of it, boys and girls, because it won't be in your screen in about 1 second. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I know this is like a very long and like not the highest quality video. I kind of just did it for fun. Of course, I did miss a lot of characters, and like I changed around some tiers off screen for some characters. But I hope you enjoyed. I had fun doing this. Tell me if you guys want me to do any other tier list videos. I love doing them. I'm pretty open to suggestions. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.